Hello there. Namaste, namaskar, welcome new viewers and my lovely moonians. I am Akriti and this is Gypsianmoon. So I hope you are doing really well. Today we are coming back with a pick a card for understanding your person's view of you and this connection then versus now. Alright, so and also as a bonus we will be seeing what they want to say at this moment, their messages coming in for you. We will be shuffling those cards as the reading goes on. Alright, so we have like 4 piles over here. See which one are you feeling drawn towards. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 and pile number 4. See which one are you feeling drawn towards. The close-ups will be next. Alright, just sending you good vibes, beautiful blessings, and I hope you have a wonderful time ahead. I'll see you soon. Hello pile 1, for those who were drawn to this palm stone, this is emerald. So deep abiding love could be what we feel towards this person, this connection, something deeper, something soulful. It's nice, it's a nice calming, reassuring energy that I'm feeling. So let's begin with the cards which have already been pulled out. So these are the then versus the now. Keep it out because it's going to take a lot of space. Alright, to begin, this is something new that we are starting. So let's begin with what they felt, how they saw you, viewed you and this connection in the past. Then we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. I feel like with this one coming out first, almost around the time or when they first met you, they felt a very strong pull towards you. The connection was instant, and I also feel them seeing you, viewing you as a manifestations of all their wishes and hopes and prayers. That kind of energy is coming in, so that's a good start. And from the moments we have dive deep coming in, yes, that thing is coming in. This person felt a strong connection towards you, like loyalty is coming in. They instantly felt like they had to be loyal towards you. And also one thing, in the past, over time, this person did see this as something, a connection which will pull them to dive a little deeper, to connect with this soul, is also something which is coming in. And how they viewed you was a gambler with the light attributes, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you, relying on luck rather than hard work with the shadow attribute, although the light attribute is getting highlighted. But I feel like in the past there's a little bit of comparison coming in. I feel like they felt that you were quite lucky and then that you didn't have to do much and the light just went off. It'll come back, it's all right, I hope so. Yeah, it's fine. I feel like they just saw you as being very lucky, and that you had everything in control, everything was working for you. You didn't have to put in so much hard work to attain what you got. So there was a little bit of jealousy, at the same time feeling very blessed to have you in their life is also something which is coming in. They saw you as being very edgy, very much in command, very confident, that you had done a lot of shadow work or you were in alignment with your authentic self. They may have seen you as someone who took a lot of chances, and they just felt like, whether or not you will be serious for the long term is also something which is coming in, because they saw a lot of potential in this connection from the beginning itself. It seems is something which is coming in over here. That is what I'm feeling. And to me as a reader, it seems like your person was someone who was becoming aware of manifestations and how the universe works with you, following the intuition. They had started following the intuition, and you were someone who was already on that path much ahead. So you looked at life in a different way. You approached everything in a different way. Maybe this was a person who was very, very serious about everything, and you were someone who seemed to be more light-hearted about everything. So that is what is coming in over here. Let me just get the light sorted. It's so funny, the moment I took out the plug to put it somewhere else, the light came back. So there you go. Alright, let's look into how they feel now. I feel there's something else also coming in, but let's just keep this for as is for now. So firstly, we have love yourself first coming in. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have ask for help coming in, and we have child nature with lighter attributes saying friendship with animals, communication with nature. Spirit, my throat. Right now, this person is a little confused as to how to take things forward, because they now understand who you truly are. And you could be a spiritual worker of sorts and everything, but for some people, how you relate to others, your humanitarian nature has come forth more strongly, and that is one attribute of yours that they really, really cherish, the way you care about others. Okay, with love yourself first coming in, you've taught this person quite a bit. You have taught this person quite a bit, and now they're asking for help from others, from the universe, to understand how to go about things is also something which is coming in, especially if this person has been closed off to self-love. They don't really know how to express how they feel is something which is coming in. This person now also likes, in this connection now, if they have any queries, especially about spirituality or something, about their own self or something, like how to become more vulnerable kind of a thing, they can openly ask you without being judged. That is something that they really, really like about you, that you're so open-minded. So all that they felt before may have been true, but they're reaping the rewards of it now is also something which is coming in over here. And the thing is, what they felt like you being rash or something or the other, rash or impulsive with the gambler coming in, right? They see now that even if you're making quick judgments, quick decisions, quick actions, there's a meticulous thought process which goes on, or at times you just go behind the reasoning. There's always a reason why you're following up with something, and they really like that about you. And the amount of self-respect that you have in yourself, it is inspiring them to instill the same in their own self is also something which is coming in over here. because they see now that internally you are a very kind, gentle soul, and they are glad that you gambled with them. Even if they weren't the your typical kind, you gave them a chance, and they are thankful about that. While this person is on a journey of understanding who they really are, separate from what the society has told them, you are a trailblazer, is what I feel over here. Someone who's unconventional, and they love that about you. That you embrace all that you are, your uniqueness, and also how your humanitarian side awakens so much unconditional love in you. You have so much love to give is also something which is coming in, and at the end of it, you don't deprive yourself of your own love, and they love that about you. That you stand for yourself also. While you're very giving, very much a nature's child and everything, you have a soft side, but that softness is balanced with equal amount of strength. They love that about you, and they want to learn more from you. But this person is definitely asking their friends, family, trusted people how to go about it, how to go forward with you is also something which is coming in, or how to express what they really feel towards you if feelings have not been expressed up until now. So that's nice. Now let's see what messages would they like to say. Before that, I want to check in with the energies. In the now, what are the energies for this person? We have the broken heart coming in reverse. So I feel like this person wants to mend things with you. And you have really helped them forget about the past. Like, you have really healed this person, and that is what is coming in. They find you very, very attractive, and you are a person who is beautiful inside and out. That is the recognition coming in. They want to heal their past in order to gravitate towards you. They feel safe with you, and that is something that they don't really easily feel with people, is also something coming in, irrespective of the time you've known each other. And we have 7 chakra Archangel Uriel coming in with crown chakra 41 coming in reverse. I feel like this person has had the intuition also telling them what to do, but they're still not acting upon it the way they should be. They know they should be is also something which is coming through, which is why they're trying to ask other people for help and to gain certain kind of clarity, for that one person to say something in regards to you which propels them to take major actions is also something which is coming in. But at the end of it, what this person really needs to do is remember what they felt initially. Remember, that is what is coming in. The signs have been assisting this person, but there's a little bit of apprehension which is coming in. Maybe it's the healing which is there, whatever the apprehensions may be. This person is not following their intuition in order to come towards you is also something which is coming through. Maybe subconsciously, the ego self, pride and ego is still playing a part here to give in to this divine connection. That kind of a thing is also coming in. With the 1 and 4, the way they are coming out, this person wants to ground this connection, but the initiative, how to ground this connection or how to take things in the next to the next level is a little unclear at this moment for this person. So let's see what they want to say to you before we close this reading. For pile 1, what's coming in from their person? What would you like to say to pile one? I can see clearly now coming through. They hope they do see clearly. They can see everything. The only thing which wasn't like a minor red flag was like, you would do things just what they saw as haphazardly, but that is not really the case. They know now how in tune you are with the universe, and everything that you do has a reason and everything. So they know this, like internally they've always known that there is a very strong connection over here which has a very strong potential of flourishing the way they have hoped it to flourish. But still, like, there is a few things. Maybe the thing is that this person still hasn't done the shadow work which is required, because they want to still feel a little like, emotionally grounded the way they are, because the moment they go inwardly, there'll be an upheaval. They won't be able to. More than the healing, it will take too much of an effort to heal those wounds, is something which is coming in. So to each their own, I suppose. My pride got in the way, which is why there's no follow-up to what their intuition has been guiding them towards. The inner voice is telling them this person has been dreaming about you also. And could be that maybe you have, because the soulmate is coming in, maybe this person dreamt of you before they met you also. So all of that, there's so many signals which came in, but pride got in the way, stopping them from doing what their heart says that. And at the end of it, that's a personal choice. Can't really do much about it. Alright. Very secretive, this person. You inspire me in so many ways, which is there. You do. Anything else? I wished upon a star for you and the love. Yeah. And it manifested. Same thing. Manifested. You manifested as a culmination of what they had dreamt for, wished for. So this deck wasn't really speaking too much, so let's just take one more deck and see if particular signs are coming up, or at the end of it, what do they want to do. A Cancer, gotta be sure you like him too, is coming in. So this person wants to test the connection, wants to see whether or not they can add value in your life, is also something which is coming in, because you seem to be very self-content, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. But this person just has to be sure whether or not you like them. So if you feel called to give them a few hints, if you want, have a conversation with them, but it's totally up to you. We have a Virgo's gotta know how you feel. Again, yeah, this person is trying to figure out how you feel about them, because they're not really sure whether they add value to your life, or whether you are happy with them in your life, whether you too see a future with them. This person is not really clear about that. So what can we do about that? Think about it, because this is a person who's trying to figure you out, trying to figure your feelings out. And maybe is a person who doesn't really express how they feel, but they are trying to follow your steps, follow your cues, is something which is coming in. Alright, so do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and I hope you have a fruitful time ahead. Beautiful blessings to you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, pile 2, for those who were drawn to pyrite. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. This person is excited about you, is wanting to get out of their shell, is also something which is coming in, or to put down their walls in order to invite you into their life is also something which is coming in. So let's see, these cards have come out already for you guys. This is the then versus the now, alright? So firstly, we have, this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek, coming in reverse. Felt it, felt the sparks, but kind of doubted it. That kind of feeling is coming in. We have abundance also coming through. And we have the thief coming in with light attributes, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Alright. With these cards coming in, this person feels like you stole their heart. They saw you as being very abundant, truly blessed. Something which is similar to pile 1 a little. And with the way this is coming in, and these two, I feel like this person in the past felt that the timing was not right. The person was right, but the timing was not right because they were thinking about their own abundance to create it, and you met them then. So you came in as a distraction. That is what is being felt over here. But yeah, you slyly conquered their heart is also something which is coming in over here. They felt it. Maybe in the past, they very quickly fell for you and then they retracted. Is also something which is coming in because the feelings made them feel very unstable and they weren't used to it. Is also something which is coming in. So let's see in the now what's up with them. What made them uncomfortable in the past was like, how can someone be so important that making you, if they consciously made you that important in their life, you would have too much command on this person and they didn't want to give away any kind of power, or they didn't want to give in to the vulnerability. We have, pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. We have dreaming. And we have shapeshifter. The light attributes, skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. With the signs, with this one coming in reverse also, they're now realizing that they were wrong about you. It's really interesting in both. There's this word potential which is coming in, the ability to see the potential in everything, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. This person is now coming to a point where they're realizing that the red flags that they were seeing were in fact triggers of the past and weren't attributed to you, and that this person was jumping into conclusions, and just because this person was coming from a place of fear, they couldn't really see what even their dreams were telling them about you. Like in the past, and this way, you have a knack of predicting future of sorts. something like, you'll just say like, oh yeah, this is going to happen, kind of a thing. And in the past they would feel like, oh, just saying it, just guessing it, just as like, just let's not take it too seriously. Yeah, let's see. But then eventually it started happening accordingly as well. Like, whatever you would say is coming in, is manifesting into waking reality, is also something which is coming in over here. The bubble is bursting, is what is coming through. I feel in the past they were too quick to judge. That is what is coming in. Or they put you in a category that they knew of, because they hadn't met a person like you. I'm being asked to say, next time you see 1111, 711, 911, or 1212, or even 333, whichever ones that you see, know that this person is thinking about you. In the now, I feel like this person is easing off, realizing what they saw as red flags weren't really red flags. And with the dreaming coming in, their thoughts, they find themselves thinking about the future, wherein they cultivate you also in it now. And that is coming in as not as a shocker, but like, the regard that they give, or like, the acknowledgement makes them smile now, is also something which is coming in. You've helped this person come off guard is also something which is coming through, because they came in perhaps like, with certain notions. This is how life is supposed to be, this is how I want it to be. By this age I need to be achieving this, and you came in and you were like, just with your magical essence coming in, and you just disregarded what was happening, like, the structure that they had. And what I'm seeing right now is like, there's a structure being made, someone is doing this like that, and there's cuboid kind of a thing which is getting made, and another person comes in, smiles at this person who's making this, and just touches it, and it starts wobbling. So a reality check happened with you, and they love that about you. Yeah, this person really wants to put their walls down, melt them down, break them down, in order for you to come into your life. And they're dreaming about that, is also something which is coming in, because they innately do feel this abundance with you, because this person wants to provide you with things also, provide you with a certain kind of life. This person right now is also thinking about the future, providing for their future where there's no lack. And I feel at the moment, this person from a distance is trying to understand you more, is appreciating you a lot more, understanding that there's more to you. And with time, more layers will be revealing who you are. That is also something which is coming in, because this person is someone who likes to not judge a book by its cover, but they like to have an understanding, an analysis, wherein they can open the book and they know the chapters about a person, that kind of a thing. But you are someone who's unwritten, so they don't have a catalog for you, is something which is coming in. You keep surprising them, is also something which is coming through. Energetically, let's see what's up in the past and into the now. How are things transcending in the now? What is the current feelings, energy of the person pile 2 is talking about? We have first chakra Archangel Michael coming in, with root chakra coming through, so bringing in more security, more stability within ourselves, grounding. We have door to romance, which is coming in reverse, So a little apprehension about those things, because this person is quite practical, and they may be looking at things more practically, like love very practically at this moment. And we have number 51 with healer of ages coming in. Right now this person is thinking about their own security, and this sense of security, they feel like they're going to get it from financial security. But what this person is actually seeking is emotional security at the end of it. So they have to realize that, because they are a little closed off to love per se, because there's still certain kind of healing which is required, which is why when certain things happen, they are triggered. They act triggered because there are things which need to be healed now, released once and for all, in order for things to progress in this connection now. And they are understanding that, or will very soon. I also feel like in the past they had an inkling about you being the one. This could be it, kind of a thing, but they were a little nonchalant about it. And how it has turned out is that they've gotten more time to see you, view you, because this is like your number one fan, one of them, and they dote over you. But at the same time, they undermine who they are, which is why the door to romance is coming in reverse. There is this thing of distance or separation which is coming in, which is why I was talking about it initially, like in somewhere, and then it comes in with this one also. I also feel like, this person had shut down to love when you met them, and they still have certain concerns which are related to their past, which they're still navigating through. In the now, this person is realizing what is building their own self-confidence is also something which is coming in, and with past experiences they're realizing that they were becoming a little self-dismissive, and this person is undergoing a lesson of self-love in a way, unblocking the stuck energy now. So that's a good thing, as this person is focusing on self-healing or even prioritizing their own happiness at this moment. So let's see what's coming through. What would they want to say to pile 2? I have a strong need to be in control, which is why they have been so reluctant to share how they really feel, how they see you. The thing of giving someone so much importance, that something that I was talking about, right? Same thing. I feel I am losing this chance with you, because this person has too many things on the checklist before they can allow themselves to enjoy something, a beautiful gift. And we have you deserve so much better coming through. So again, that underconfidence, selling themselves short at the end of it, even if they are someone who's very confident, but internally self-worth is something that they're working upon. On cutting, I am so very sorry coming through. In terms of sign, who wants to come forth for pile 2? So secretive, wow. I'd really like the I would really like the piles to be a little more forthcoming. We have an Aquarius needs to sort their thoughts coming through, and we have a Pisces needs to take them shades. a Pisces needs a Pisces needs to take off them shades to look at things more realistically now. Like, there's a little bit of self-loathing which is going on, and feeling sorry for themselves in a certain way, still wanting to be in control. So the way they feel they are in control is by perhaps not even sharing how they feel, because that they are keeping to themselves and letting things be, or controlling the way things are going forward, communicating, not communicating, sometimes just distancing themselves, wanting that amount of marvelous amount of space to figure things out on their own, while all they require is to have a conversation with you, have a straightforward conversation with you and get things clear. But no. Maybe this person is still waiting for your reply. I won't do anything till you give me a green light is also something which is coming in. But yeah, this person needs to be clear on their own, because they're acknowledging things, but after acknowledgement, you need to take certain actions also. And they're realizing it. So I feel at the end of it, it's better you don't take any initiative and let them do what they need to do. I feel that way. You can do whatever you want. Maybe this is someone who is an ex and you've probably moved on also, but clearly this person hasn't. They hope the best for you, but you still have a very strong influence on this person. Also, one thing, they underestimated the things that you said that you will like to achieve, and now with time they're seeing you flourish and accomplish each and every dream of yours. So they're proud of that also, and a sense of competition which is only inspiring them to get going a little. But yeah, this person needs to be true to themselves. Like, if you shut off your emotional world and not really pay attention to what you're feeling, then like other people can tell you, help you, but at the end of it, till the time you're not true to yourself, nothing concrete will come out of it. Things will just remain that way until something is done about it. That is what is coming in. So do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with the loved ones, and until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, pile 3. For those who are drawn to the desert rose, with this one coming in, there's quite a history, right? Phases in and out. Something which is making me feel a little subdued, solemn. I don't know. Let's see. All right. This here because we need the spice. So let's see. This is the then, this is the now. Their view of you and this connection. So in the past, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Maybe you met them when they were releasing their ex, or you both had just come out. One of you may have come out of a relationship in the past when you met each other. We have moved forward, so that's nice. They did have the initiation of wanting to move forward in life with you after they have dealt with whatever it was that they were trying to release, And we have the queen with light attributes, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. You came in as a healer to them, a blessing in disguise. Like they were in the mindset of moving forward, making things right for themselves, getting their juices back, physically perhaps getting on the treadmill or hitting the gym, or professionally getting their things in alignment, and then you came in. You came in like the light at the end of the tunnel is also something which is coming in. So in the past they were very grateful for having met you is something which is coming in quite prominently, and they wanted to move things forward with you also, but they knew that there were some things that they had to overcome. Maybe you're the one who was healing out of a old relationship, and they wanted to give you that energy and to move things forward in synergy is something which is coming in. So it's nice, but the beginnings may have been a little complicated, so to say, all right? And in the now, we have passion coming in. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. In the now, this person has the hots for you. And we have mystery. They see you as a mystery. They're very intrigued by you. They may see you as a siren. Also, like, they're quite obsessed with you in a healthy way, I feel that. And we have the damsel coming in with light attributes. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself, coming in. I really like that. In all of this also, you came in as a very different person, not the usual type, and they were attracted to how strong you were, and that still remains here. And with you, they are now completely engulfed by you, whether you are in a separation, but this person feels that this is still going on. It may have been a little tumultuous fights, or like, you are someone who speaks their mind, and they really like that about you, because in different scenarios they tend to see your strength, and that makes them more attracted towards you is something which is coming in. And in the past they had many damsels in distress, so they may have been in this thing of coming to rescue, and you are someone who holds your own space, who has your independence, who can take care of yourself, but still this person feels very protective towards you. So that's a very nice thing to have. At the end of it, they respect your independence, your strength and everything, but still they have this thing of safeguarding you, that nothing should touch you or nothing bad should happen to you. I should always protect you, that kind of a thing. But this person, if you were thinking that their ex still has an influence on their life, they don't at all. This is very specifically coming in. But over here, they're completely consumed by you. Like their eyes, all eyes on you is what is coming in. They want to celebrate life with you. I also feel like I saw someone walking. So they like to see you walking away, like the way you walk has a special strut to it or something, swing to it, sway to it, everything about you. They can't get their hands off you is also something which is coming in. So yeah, enraptured, completely smitten is what they are feeling. In terms of the connection, they see a lot of potential and they want to see how this flourishes, because they have a lot of attraction towards you. They can resonate with you also, and at the same time they're very intrigued by you. Maybe you have many gifts and talents or hobbies that you like to pursue. There are many things that you keep doing and that fascinates them also, even till now it fascinates them, is also something which is coming in. If this is someone who hasn't really spoken about the feelings, is because the pull is very, very strong and they just can't put their finger on why they love you. And when it's just a kind of a fact, when you start thinking of why do I love them, you actually love this person. And there are many other things which are attributing to that feeling that they feel for you, but it's like they can't put a finger on one thing that they love about you, because there's so many things which are there. So it's a good thing, but it makes them a little confused, is what I'm feeling with the mystery coming through. But this is the kind of mystery that they want to unravel or keep unraveling. Alright, in the current scenario, what do we have? We have Door to Spirit number 32 coming through in reverse. You are also someone who pushes their boundaries in a healthy way, because I feel like you bring in different ideology. Your perspectives are so unique to theirs. It opens their viewpoint, is something which is coming in. And we have carrying connections coming in. This is someone who really wants to make things work with you. Really wants to make things work with you. And if there is separation which is going on, this person is bound to call you, text you, or meet you very soon, is coming through. It's interesting. 32 adds up to reduces to 5, 14 reduces to 5. So things are about to change, because they're going to follow, about to follow their heart. At the bottom we have indecision coming in reverse. So they are going to decide upon it, and not like, oh, I don't know why is this happening and all of that. Yeah, this is really good, but I don't know and all. It's all going to become very loud. Their heart is whispering right now, but very soon it's going to start shouting at them. It's too obvious to ignore now. That is the energy which is coming in. This one over here is telling me, like, this person wants to take things to the next level. Like, the relationship which you share with them is about to become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. As this person is looking to deepen this connection more, is also deepen the bond, is what is coming through. One thing with this stone, you have helped heal their heart, and they're very grateful for that, because you made them believe in love once again, and all that they feel towards you is very reassuring, and they're very, very comforted to know, to be reminded of the fact that you are in their life and they don't want to lose you. That is what is coming in. So let's see, what do they want to say to pile 3? Thank you. The ex is creating drama coming in, was creating drama in the past, but I'm letting it go. I feel like this one also, one thing, with the way this is, and this card also, the way they see you, they don't see anyone else. So even if and the other people have eyes on them, shouldn't really bother you, because they don't give a hoot to it. I wish the best for you coming through. Always have, always will. There are cycles being played out, and I'm closing them off before I can come towards you. Triple 7, the triggers were for us both to spiritually grow. So there is spiritual growth which is happening now. A karmic bond that they are now releasing. Even energetically, they're letting it go, and they're realizing that, like, in the past, maybe this person, you could have reminded them of their ex quite a bit, and that was a little triggering for them. But over time, they've realized that those triggers were only coming in so that you could heal, you both could heal and prosper in this connection of yours. I am clearing karma coming through. Interesting. And we have I wish to confess everything coming in. Yeah, it is quite. So the time is maturing for them to confess it all, because they have been doing certain things, clearing certain things, developing themselves, and it was something that they didn't really want you to be actively part of, because they didn't want to put any of their weight on you per se, because they felt that they could handle it, again wanting to protect you from the nitty-gritties or the drama that may be going on in their life. Could be like familial also, which they want to be which they want you to be privy of, is coming in. But they are working through it and clearing the karma because they want to take things forward with you. That is what they are feeling called to do, because you deserve the best, and their best version too is what they're saying. Anything else we have? It's so interesting. Last two piles was very difficult to get any cards out, and this one cards just falling out. We have a Gemini needs to clean up their act, and that is exactly this one, this one, this one, which is coming in, and this one also. They want to do things right. We have an Aquarius got a lot of living to do, and we have a Capricorn's got to line up the ducks coming through. Yeah, straighten up their act. Come clean about everything, the way they feel towards you also, because they want to put the right foot forward and do things correctly now, and they will let their intentions be known to you, because the time of confessing everything is coming in soon. They may be looking for a green signal from spirit perhaps for the timing to be right. But yeah, they want to clean up their act and do right by you, and come clean about any discrepancies that may have been there, which they are resolving now, coming out stronger, and they want you to feel proud of them is also something which is coming in. One of the main criterias also, they want you to see them in high regards, and that they are worthy of you. They really want to prove their worth to you, is what is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time and for being part of the Moonian family. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit the like if you enjoy this reading, and share it with the loved ones. Until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, pile 4, for those who were drawn to this palm stone. Okay, so let's see what's coming in. The then versus the now. Alright. So in the past, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life coming in. We have light coming through. And we have child often coming in with light attributes. Independence based on learning to go it alone. Conquering fear of surviving. This person may have themselves been in the survival mode in the past, which is why the moment they would feel that something in the connection is going a little awry, they would pull back completely, a hot and cold kind of a thing, a little avoidant attachment kind of a energy which is coming through, and they would feel that in order for things to become lighter again, that you require the space is coming through. Maybe you were the one who felt like, leaving, evacuating the moment things got a little hot and heavy. That is the energy which is coming in. The pullback which happens. And this person acknowledges it. Back then, there was a lot of running and chasing which was happening. And it became a little codependent that way, because the runner, whoever the runner was, or from time to time both were running and both were chasing each other, but the runner felt most likely your person may have been the runner, and when you chased them, they felt loved, or that was the way of them getting your attention, all your attention. And they realized that was unhealthy. They're acknowledging that. In the past, I feel also that they may have felt, or you may have confided in them about your issues from childhood, and that they had to give you the space in order to heal or feel like yourself once again. But seeing the positive attributes of this connection, the way you made them feel, all of it, the way it made them feel, they would always come back, is also something which is coming in. There's also an acknowledgement coming in that both of you were acting from a place of fear. And irrespective of, this is their view of you. And it doesn't always attribute to who you are, but sometimes, when people judge another person, what they like and dislike about you, they like and dislike about themselves also. So this could have been something that they had to work upon, that they were in their survival mode, and they would just leave things when things got too complicated, or what they saw as complication, but they really weren't. It was just a normal, mature conversation that you may have tried to have, but they weren't really ready for it. There's a little bit of immaturity which was there, or a little bit of projecting their insecurities upon you is also something which is coming in, or you doing that to them. That is also something which is coming through. Alright. It's a very limited point of view that I'm getting over here. So let's see in the now, how do they view you and this connection. We have honeymoon coming in. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We have acceptance coming in. And we have rebel coming through, with challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So that's really interesting. They've come to an understanding about you now, and the fact that, when you are questioning something, it is not that you're questioning to find out the reason behind it. Why are you saying something? Let's just make me understand what are you trying to say, because there's a little bit of communication which wasn't really that open, or a little bit of misunderstanding which was always fueling the air. So this person may have been a little too quick to judge and jump out of the boat, but now they're on the boat, accepting how things are, learning to accept you for who you are, all that you are, and that you have a mind of your own, and that you will not abide to each and everything that this person feels is the right thing to do. And that is the lesson that they're learning. But the acceptance coming in is that they are being more open-minded and not fixated anymore. They can trust you a little more is also something which is coming in. Maybe they didn't really like that you questioned so many things, because at the end of it, You were questioning everything that the society may have taught one person, right? And they felt like it became too hot and heavy because they hadn't done the questioning themselves. Because it was just simply taught, so that is that. Nothing beyond it. Well, if you say that you're so unique, then where is your unique perspective about it? Just because it's said it's done in a particular way, does it have to be in that same way, or is there another way or a better way of doing it? There's nothing wrong in questioning it, and this is where this person is now. And this is what they want. They want to understand who you really are. This person, now with the bliss and everything coming in, it's more smooth sailing. In the past, it was like, too many things which were contradictory. They felt that they had to take the lead or take care of you, to take you towards the light and all of that, right? But now they're realizing that it's a two-way street and that this person is not perfect and nor are you. They love your imperfections and perfections alike is also something which is coming in. You are helping this person break out of the matrix, the sheep mentality, or following the herd mentality, which was there. The breaking out of it, you're helping them, and they're seeing with you how it benefits. Questioning a few things which don't really jive with you, with your core beliefs, but you just let them be, let things be for the way it is, because the world accepted certain things to pan out a certain way, that kind of a thing which is coming in, and they're really liking where this is heading. Yeah, firstly, there may have been quite a few conflicts where they may have seen you being egoistic, but you really weren't. You were just being your authentic self. And maybe they were coming out of their pride was coming in the way, or their wounded divine masculine was acting a certain way. So they felt that you had to be tamed in a certain way, and you said no to that. They're learning how to embrace and accept all that you are. And also, like, the acceptance is coming in, like, this is panning out in many ways, but this person also sees it as, like, sometimes agreeing to disagree is also healthy. And in order for two people to be together doesn't mean that one person has to let go of their own personality in order to abide with the other person. It could have been something that they've seen in the past, in growing up, which is why they didn't have anything better in their mind, because that was such a prominent example that they had in their life. Like orthodox point of views meets a feminist, that kind of a thing which is coming in. And this person now is wanting to bring more smoothness, more flow into this connection now, is something which is coming in, because with you there's this bliss which they have with you. Maybe when you both traveled together, a particular trip was something which changed their perspective about you, is also something which is coming in, where they saw how it benefited you being the way you are, how it benefited the situation, that kind of a thing which is coming in. They're open to learning is also something which is coming through. They may have been a little close-minded in the past, but now they're more accepting of your differences also. This does happen when there are different backgrounds we are brought up in, different cultures, different religions we are brought up in. All of that we are overcoming. That is something which is coming in. All right. So Let's see what's coming in, what this person wants to say to pile 4. I replay our past conversations. Alright. It's also like, since the time they've met you, you've given them a lot of things to think about, to question. That also in its way is coming in. They remember the small details. Anything else that you would like to say to pile 4 before we close this reading? Thank you. So way too many, but let's just see. I often think of us in the future. So that's really nice. We have you just surprised me coming in, yeah. Yeah, your ideologies, the way you look at things, the way you conduct your life, the way you question authority for the rightful things is something which surprised them for the better. Initially, they felt like resisting it, but resistance was futile. How do we go forward is something which is coming in. You are my biggest secret coming through. Will fate bring us together? Felt as if I was losing myself. I did what I knew best then. Yeah, it's almost like you were questioning everything that they believed in, and that was a little difficult to gulp down, so to say, which is why there was a lot of resistance which came in, and that confused them also. And lastly, we have don't care of what others think coming in. It's come to a point where they don't really care of how will they be seen, of how their love for you makes them act, what their friends think about them being in love with you, what the family may think about stepping out of the religion and marrying, perhaps, I don't know, but doesn't really matter anymore, because they have something unique with you and they want this with you, and they'll fight the world if they have to, so to say. Any particular signs coming in today for pile 4? Thank you. We have a Sagittarius wants to French kiss you. So physically they are very much drawn to you, and it's also like the after the fight, the falling out, when you get back, the make out and everything, it's quite hot. I also feel like, you question everything that they do, or like you are a person who will not take BS. So if they had ways of paving the path, or like, maneuvering things around, you don't do it. And that also gets them a little frustrated, but at the same time attracted towards you. We have a Gemini's gotta have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Leo misses your passion and gaze coming in, and Aries misses your back hugs and date or gifts that you've given. They're looking at it right now if you've given them something. An Aquarius wants to win you coming through. Yeah, the world is on one side and you are on the other side, and they're choosing you. That is what is coming in over here. This person is going to rush back to you, no doubt, and they really want something. They see a future with you, and whatever the X factor may be, which is coming as an hindrance, it may have been a mountain, but it's now like a bump on the road. So they're overcoming it and wanting to come towards you now. The rebel has made their lover a rebel and they're rebelling the world or whatever their circumstances, surroundings may be telling them and running back to you. This person has the hots for you. That is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you and do subscribe. If you enjoyed the reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.